Howdy y'all, Price here, and welcome to vlog number 3. We are at the end of week 2. What is going on the channel? Well, first things first, 8K subs, y'all. We passed 8K subs. Boom! Hooray! Oh, I hope a whole bunch of stuff just happened and I didn't just do that for no reason. Oh boy, now I gotta edit that. Great job, Price. So you may be asking yourself, Price, why is this vlog showing up so much later on a Sunday? That's because this is the second time I'm recording it. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I posted something last night, basically where I was like, hey, great, no vlog for tomorrow at the moment. It's going to be late because I recorded the whole vlog. I did the whole thing. I answered all the questions, everything like that. And then after the fact, realized that my webcam settings had been reset. I had auto white balance turned off because I've had this problem in the past where it kept shifting back and forth, making my face go like red and then green and then red and then green. And it was really distracting. Like I wouldn't care about it if it was just like, oh yeah, it's, just a minor change or anything like that. But it was like, imagine if the color here just keeps shifting back and forth, like really, really clearly. And it's like, how could you even pay attention to what I'm, saying if it's going to be doing all this stuff? So I was just like, I can't use that footage. It's gone. So it was super late last night. And I was just like, I can't deal with this. So recording it in the morning. As a result, it may be a little bit of a little peppier bit of a vlog today. We'll see how that turns out. But please do bear with me. So, what else has been going on the channel this week? We played a bunch of Minecraft still. Be Happy is going forward. We've actually been doing some bee breeding, which is great. Costume Quest, Jasmine and I have been making some great progress in there. And for this Saturday's something, which we'll probably just call Saturday something, it was Dungeon of the Endless. And that game was a ton of fun. I actually now am kind of hooked on it again, which is funny because it was a game that when I first got it, I played it a bunch. And then I remember I think maybe Isaac came out or something, distracted me away from it, and I just forgot about it. And then after playing it for the channel, I was like, oh my gosh, this game is really good. So thanks, Cagley, for getting me into that and not focusing on my other work, and now I really just want to play Dungeon of the Endless all the time. But it's really great. You should go check it out if you didn't already see it. It is a sort of dungeon crawler roguelite where it's very tactical, very like tower defense components to it as well. Really great characters, really great art, really great music. Everything is just superb. That studio that makes those Endless games, probably their best thing that they do is style. They really understand style. So go check out Dungeon of the Endless. So, Dragon Ball Xenoverse came out, and you may have noticed that I haven't put it on the channel yet. I'm certainly planning on doing so. I actually picked up the game, and I loaded it up to start attempting to play it, and then it started to load my previous save file, and I was like, what's going on here? It turns out it loads up your character from the previous game to become a character in the new game, but not the character that you play. You play someone else. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't be Brussel because Brussel is a character in the game. So now I'm kind of torn. Am I going to play Broccolina? Am I going to play an entirely new character? I'm not sure what I want to do. I do know that in this one you can go Super Saiyan 3 at least as a custom character. So I'm kind of intrigued to be a Saiyan again. But then again, I could also be a Namek, I could be a Frieza, I could be an Earthling, or I could be a Boo. There's so many choices. If y'all have an opinion, go ahead and sound off down below. This one's not going to be an official vote or anything like that. This one is just like, let me know what y'all think, and I'll maybe take the temperature from the channel, or from the comments down below. But I'll still have full decision-making responsibilities when it comes around time to be making that decision. So, keep your eyes on the channel, and definitely Dragon Ball should be coming out sometime soon. What does soon mean? Well, for this week, I'm attempting to get a draft of my dissertation into my advisor within the next couple of days. So, for these next couple of days, all I can really do is edit. I can't really be doing a lot of recording or anything like that. So, once I get through that stuff, I'm thinking Tuesday-ish, then I can reassess when I can do certain things. And this also brings me to my next topic. Stardew Valley. Everybody still loving on Stardew Valley, which is great, and I definitely want to be bringing it to y'all soon. And I realized that last time I didn't fully clarify the timeline that I was talking about. I wasn't saying I'm not going to play Stardew until I'm done with my dissertation. I was saying that I'm going to probably play Stardew once I'm done with my proposal. So that's going to be happening over the next couple of weeks, that process. So it's really just a question of when do I have time to fit in the recording and still get all of my other responsibilities done. So it's not going to be super long down the line. It'll be probably before 2017. It should be sometime within the next month or two, I would imagine, because obviously you guys want to see it. So why wouldn't I want to play it? Because I want to play it too. So I don't know. Sometime soon. Here's a common question that I got a lot of, so I'm not going to attribute this to one person because I've actually gotten it across multiple videos. What's my outro music? So the outro song is actually called, hold on, Mobile Electro 7 by Mark Torch. I get access to it through Epidemic Sound, which is a website that allows you to use a big library of music in a fashion that won't get you any copyright claims or anything like that. Essentially, we have a license for this huge library of music, and Mobile Electro 7 is one of those songs. If you Google it, though, Mobile Electro 7, there are several YouTube links for it and things like that where you can go and listen to it at your leisure. So let's quickly talk about the calendar before we move into full-on Q&A time. The calendar this week is going to look roughly the same as it did last week. I'm actually just putting up the same calendar from last week, again, because I had to re-record this vlog. Basically, we're still going to be doing the Minecraft from Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and then we're going to be having Costume Quest on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then on Saturday we'll have whatever you vote for up in here. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote on what game you want to play. I'm high on you. All right, let's get to some questions. So, Thornton Newton asks, would you do Factorio or Scrap Mechanic? Factorio is a great game, and that's definitely the type of game that I would play on my channel at some point. I have actually played it in the past, and it's a game that I'm sure I will get the inspiration and the drive to want to play it again sometime in the not-too-distant future. And when I do, that's the kind of thing that I would put on the channel, because why not put it on the channel? If I'm going to be playing it, I might as well be putting it on the channel, right? Scrap Mechanic is a little bit of a different beast. It's definitely one that when we play it, we want to play it with all four of us, just because it's better when we have all four of us playing these games together. And B, we're still waiting on kind of like the story update, like the larger update for them to do, because until that comes out, it's just, right now it's a bit of a sandbox. And I'm not really a fan of sandbox gaming. I need at least a little bit, just even the tiniest little bit of goal, of story, of drive, of motivation. And at the moment, Scrap Mechanic has none. It's literally you just get dropped in and just build things, which is fun. But as you've seen when we play the game together, all four of us, we come up with those goals, right? We're like, oh, we're going to race each other. We're going to build this obstacle course, right? And so because of that, when we have these goals that we set for ourselves, we're able to play it well. If I'm just playing it solo, I don't think I would be able to do that. So I probably won't play Scrap Mechanic solo, at least not until there's a story mode that may warrant me playing it solo. Because otherwise, I love machine-based games, so I'm totally down. Mamiliar the Dream Warrior asks, Price, do you think someone could make a website for the Stumpt gang to express important information for people to find, or even to post a calendar schedule on a website for plans to the channel and other important activities to help keep us informed and to give you all an easier way to schedule your lives? I love the idea of fans getting involved and building things together. We have a Stumpt wiki that some people made a while back that, every now and then it gets a little bit of a change to it, but a lot of it has to do with just kind of like, here's like recurring storylines and jokes and things like that. So I'll try and put a link to that down below. Another place that would be really great for you to go to find other like-minded people would be in our Discord, and so I'll leave a link to that below as well. And so in that Discord, that's where we have a lot of Stumpt fans, all just communicating all the time, just having a blast, playing games together, everything like that. It's been really cool having the Discord. I really enjoy having that kind of community building aspect going on. So if this is the kind of thing that you're interested in making, definitely go for it. As far as would we use the calendar that you guys set up? We already have our calendar set up. We already have our system and everything like that. So that for us is already working just fine. But if there are things that are going to make things better for you guys, or things that like maybe we don't realize y'all need that you want to work on, go for it. I think it's great. I love to see all of the activity in the community surrounding Stumpt. It's exactly why we do this. So yes, go for it. All right, Relsray asks, oh, I see FTL Faster Than Light on the poll. I recall you and Jazz playing FTL a while back, and I'd gladly watch more of it. Since you're open to questions, here's one. Do you have a specific genre type or niche of game that you'd like to play or are generally open to playing on the channel? You think it'd be easier for people to make suggestions based on that? And also, I see you're in grad school. Good luck. So, genres that I like. Platforming games, roguelike games. I like RPGs to some extent, depending on the type of RPG. Not really into first-person shooters unless there's like something really unique about them. So it's like BioShock, cool. Call of Duty, yeah. Battlefield 1, I'm interested. At the same time, I've played enough military shooters in my life to like, I've got that done, right? I've accomplished that puzzle. Speaking of puzzles, love puzzle games. So yeah, puzzle games, platformers, indie games, roguelike games, and some RPGs, and every now and then some more like point and click type stuff. Really, I'm willing to try pretty much any genre, but with that said, those ones that I just listed are probably the ones that I'm most interested in and most enjoy. Oh, and simulators. Chris Bekeffi asks, hey Price, I'm currently in my first year of college. I'm studying to be a science teacher. I just wanted to ask for some advice on what I can do to be successful in college. Okay, couple of tips. Go to class, do your homework, read the book, make friends in your class. So talk to people in your class, and don't feel afraid to ask questions. Kyle asks, hey Price, any chance you plan on going to PAX South? I know it's a lot farther than west for you, but it would be cool to meet you. So this year, not. I don't plan on going this year. Mostly just because, passes and everything already went on sale. I think it's in January or something. Like, it's soon. So there's just no way that I can swing that this soon. But we are planning, we've talked about this a lot as a group. We do all want to go to most or all of the PAXs once we kind of can justify it. And so I do think that in years going forward, we definitely will. And as far as for me, PAX South is the next one on my list because I also have a lot of family in Texas. So for me, I get to knock two little boxes on my checklist because I can go down for the con and then I can stay a couple of extra days or weeks and get to see some of my family there, which is going to be great because I got a whole bunch of cousins now with a whole bunch of little babies running around. It's a whole ton of fun. Oh, so good. It's so good. Bubba asks, will you be uploading your perspective on this channel of games that the four of you play, Civ 5, Duck Game, Speedrunners, etc., or will all four-player stuff be uploaded to the Stumpt main channel no matter what? Essentially, yes, all of it will be uploaded to the main channel no matter what. Four-player stuff we like to do in those edited videos where we put all of our perspectives together so you get to see all of kind of like the best pieces of that playthrough. We don't really have any plans to do any of the like posting all of our different perspectives of the same game on our different channels. It's just not kind of how we play. It's just not kind of how we do things. So I doubt that that'll ever happen, barring some kind of big change to Stumpt. But anytime soon, definitely not. So just in general, my channel will be focused on my solo content and maybe some co-op content. So like I might do some stuff with like say Rick or with Jazz, as I'm doing with Costume Quest, or with Ash, or even with other people outside of Stumpt. But the four-player stuff, when it's all of us, that's going to go on the main channel because that's what the main channel is for. Four-player Stumpt content. All right, so I think that brings us to the end of this vlog. I know it might be a shorter one than the last one, and like I said, a lot of that has to do with me having to re-record it, re-edit it, redo everything. But that's fine. It's going to happen as we go forward. We're going to have to deal with bumps in the road, and so it's just going to be how it goes. As always, be sure to vote for... Hold on, right here. Be sure to... Be sure to vote for the game that you want to see me play next week on Saturday, and we'll definitely get some new ones up in there. If it's anything like Dungeon of the Endless, man, I'm going to have too much fun over the next couple of months. So be sure to vote. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel. Be sure, this is a specific shout out, be sure to go and subscribe to our Stumpt Live channel. I get a lot of people asking about our Twitch streams. Where can they see our Twitch streams if they're not going to be able to see them? Could I upload them to my channel so that they could see those? And I don't plan on uploading any Twitch streams to this channel, but if you go to Stumpt Live, then you can get all of our Twitch streams that get uploaded to there roughly within a week of when they are live. And you can also always go over to Twitch and watch the VODs there as well. So there are plenty of options for you to go to in order to see those things. I just wanted to make sure to draw your attention to that because I feel like a lot of people aren't aware that we have Stumpt Live because we've never done like a big like reveal Stumpt Live. But that's where our Twitch VODs go and live. So with all that, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.